Hello, my name is Diane Mahoney and I'm president of Consumer Health Research Incorporated. Over the last 14 years, we have worked very hard to keep up to date with the facts surrounding the produce industry. I'm a mother of a 5- and 8-year-old who are the driving force to our company's mission of optimizing our health, especially early on in children. I'd like to talk to you about the debate surrounding washing your fruits and vegetables. After 87,000 governmental tests, the Environmental Working Group identified 12 fruits and vegetables as consistently having high levels of pesticides on them, and they named them the Dirty Dozen. For example, peaches, bell peppers, grapes, and strawberries, to name a few. There are many agencies, including the FDA, that state we don't have to worry about these trace amounts of chemicals because water alone will wash them off. Let's face it, to really know the true effects of these chemical residues, we have to follow somebody from in utero through adulthood and track what they ate to determine if their disease and other brain development diagnoses are in some way associated. That's next to impossible. So let's start with the basics then. We do know that thousands of chemicals used in farming today have some degree of water solubility to their molecular structures. Therefore, water alone will wash off some of the residues. What I'm concerned about is what is not being washed off with water alone. Over the past 14 years, I have talked to hundreds of people with various medical problems who have had a direct allergic reaction from eating a certain fruit or a vegetable that had a chemical residue on it.
When my son was starting out in first grade, he was diagnosed with a mild form of epilepsy. And rather than put him on psychoactive drugs, we decided to go to a holistic practitioner who recommended less processed food and more fruits and vegetables. Because of that, our holistic practitioners recommended vegetable wash, and Trader Joe's had Environay on the shelves, and we decided to give that a try. And my son, who was 6 at the time, recognized right away that the waxy feel from apples would go away within 30 seconds of washing. Ever since then, we've used it, and we take it on trips, give it to our family. Sometimes they even ask us to ship it out to them since they're not computer savvy. We've used it for almost 8 years, and I wouldn't trust any other product than Environay for my family.
Studies also show that pesticides can harm the nervous system and alter hormones. Did you know that it takes over 10 countries to fill up a produce aisle in your local grocery store, and that we do not have complete jurisdiction to regulate the chemical applications? In the U.S. alone, approximately $22 billion worth of produce cross our borders, and with the limited manpower, less than 2% is inspected. Let's face it, oil and water do not mix. The stronger chemicals used in farming today are oil-based, so that they can stay on the surface of a fruit and vegetable and do their job. Even organics need to be properly cleaned. They too are subject to human handling at the stores and pesticide drifts from nearby farms. Therefore, we need to use a method that will effectively remove these chemical residues to ensure that we get the nutrients as nature intended when we eat our fruits and vegetables. The solution is obvious. Unwanted residues can effectively be washed away with Environay Fruit and Vegetable Wash. Environay is designed specifically to properly clean the surface of your produce. Let me show you how simple it can be. Simply add a little Environay directly to your produce, massage for up to 10 seconds. Sometimes I use a little brush to get into the core where a lot of the chemicals can collect, and rinse until you don't see any more suds. Or pour a little bit in a bowl of water, add your produce, swish for a little bit, and rinse. Comparing the before and after, which one would you eat? Following the medical community's recommendation that we eat 7 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, and your local grocery store offering Environay, it's simple to ensure your produce will be safe. Call us today and let us be of service to you.